All righty. Hello, everybody. Good evening. It's another Wednesday. We are here to do our virtual. I hope everybody's ready. All the puppies are ready to play and show off their best sides. And we are going to get started with our first presenter. First presenter is going to be Archie and Fern. As soon as I find them on my list, I am going to. Where don't I see him? I saw him a minute ago. Where's Archie and Fern? I just saw them. Nick, do you see them?
Looks like they dropped off.
Yeah, I just let him back in.
Oh, there they are. Okay, I see them now. All right, we're going to highlight Archie and Fern. And Archie and Fern, show us your stuff.
Okay, so this is Archie. Archie is about 2.5 years old. He is crate trained, house trained. He is standing in the car. This dog, you want him to sit in the back seat, he'll stay in the back seat. If you want him to sit shotgun next to you, he'll sit right next to you. Archie will do anything you want Archie to do. He is outstanding and he just loves the car. It's his favorite place to be. And so he's also dog friendly. He gets along with dogs that he's familiar with. He does need a slow introduction to them, but once he's introduced, he's great. And Archie is a happy guy. He loves to play ball. He's also very smart, so he's very good at puzzles. And I just have a great time with Archie. And that's my boy. That's Archie. And he's probably gonna be at the Tractor Supply this week. And over here we have Fern. And Fern is about 5 years old. She's house trained and crate trained. She also is good in the car. Doesn't quite love it as much as Archie. Archie will ride in the car forever. But Fern is great in the car. She's also a lot of fun. She is an extremely affectionate dog. This dog loves hugs. She loves to be loved. She just is affectionate and wants hugs. She'll roll over and give you her belly because she loves her belly rubs. And yeah, so Fern is just a fun-loving hound, and she's got a great hound. Oh, she's going to show you how she loves her belly rub. She she must have heard me say belly rubs because she rolled right over. She, she's a great dog. She's super affectionate and loving. She just wants your love. She just wants your attention. She could be in a house as an only dog getting all the affection and love. She could be in a house with other dogs and be just as happy. She is just an all around great girl. She's very funny. Yeah, we love Fern. She's outstanding. And that's the girl.
That's awesome. So that is Archie and Fern. Everybody, look at that smile on the face. So happy. Gail, just so you know, your internet's a little off. I don't know if you could fix that.
That's all?
Your internet's a little slow. You're sketchy.
Oh,
So
no.
I don't know if you could do anything about that before you come up next with the other two.
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, I was just giving you the heads up. You're still
I have
there.
no
We still see
idea.
you. Just a little skippy. All right, so
Oh,
that
that's
is
yeah,
Arch.
she's adorable.
Yeah. Oh, she is absolutely. Oh, you could still see her. She's absolutely adorable. Both of them. Archie,
Oh, good.
our man Archie, and our girl
She's
Fern.
hamming it
Oh,
up.
awesome. They are hamming it up. They're loving it. And everybody that's listening, as you heard Gail mention, there is a couple of events this weekend, one of which is Tractor Supply. Tractor Supply is a limited event. I think we are full for that event. You can message Christine about that if you want to go to Tractor
I'm
Supply.
pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure with Tractor Supply, I think,
I
we
think
just
you filled them
decided
up.
that I'd be going, so my
Yeah.
4 will be there.
Okay. So yeah, we'll just keep it to that. So that is the Tractor Supply. That is from 11 to 12. So if anybody's interested in seeing Archie and Fern or Naomi and Ghost, you'll see them come up a little bit later in the virtual. You can go straight to Tractor Supply and you can see all 4 of them there. We also have 2 more events, Pet Supplies in Ronkonkoma from 11 to 2. And we also have South Shore Farmers Market from 10 to 12. That's in Bayport. So 10 to 2, sorry, 10 to 2. That's in Bayport. So you can come down and check that out. All right. So that is Archie and Fern. I accidentally skipped over Sirius and Skipper. They were supposed to be first. So we are going to spotlight Sirius and Skipper, and you guys have the floor.
Hi there, how are you, everybody? So we have Sirius. He is the black dog. If anybody is a Harry Potter fan, Sirius is spelled like Sirius Black. His animagus is a shepherdy looking dog, which he fits the description beautifully. And this is Skipper. He is our red tick coonhound looking boy. He is our special tripod. So I'm going to talk about Sirius first, just because he's up and moving. We've had Sirius since Saturday, and he has been so much fun. He is adventurous. Hey, buddy, come here. He is confident in himself. He is just this big, mushy, goofy dog. He is a big boy. He's about 67 to 70 pounds. And he's gotten along famously with everybody in my house. We have cats, we have dogs, we have kids, and he's really done wonderful. We kind of threw him in the line of fire with all of them, and he has flown beautifully. He's still learning some basic house manners, like don't climb on the counter because, obviously pizza smells good. Oh, I don't know if I lost you there. There we are. So he's working on that, and he corrects beautifully. Something I love about him is I say no, and he's like, all right, no problem, Mom. And he drops it and moves on. He loves his toys. He's like the dog that takes out every single toy from the toy bin and then plays with all of them for 30 seconds and then kind of rotates through them. And he's just been a lot of fun to hang out with. He is great in the car. I am fostering him upstate in Sullivan County right now. Our ride is about 3.5 hours from Long Island, and he didn't make a peep. Like I said, he's great with cats, dogs, and kids. He is a little bit big and clumsy. So my 4-year-old, when she's near him, he's kind of like a baby giraffe, and he's just a little clumsy. It doesn't bother her, but just in case if you do have kids, he might knock over little ones unintentionally. But again, completely unintentional, super, super sweet, no malicious bone in his body. He is working on his house training. So the first day when they come up, obviously they're learning our routines and our procedures in our house. He's now learned to go to the back door and scratch on the door. So I had him since Saturday. 2 days it took him to learn what our routines were, and we haven't had an accident since then. He is wonderful in his crate. I put him in his crate throughout the day just to give my personal dog some space at times because they're old beagles, and he's a little bit doofy. And he does wonderfully in there. I can leave him in there for 30 minutes or 3 hours when I'm at work, and he has no issues whatsoever. You can see that he really loves his toys. He's very playful with his toys. He likes playing with other dogs too. But he's happy to just sit and rip up a toy or chew on a bone and kind of keep to himself if needed to. So he's a really great dog. We've loved having him. Right, buddy? Hey, let me see your pretty face. Here you are. He's like, busy, Mom. There's a Christmas tree involved. Hey, let me see you. Okay, there you go. That's good. Thanks. So that is Sirius. Again, really sweet dog. We absolutely adore him here. And this is our smushy, sad-looking hound, Skipper. He is the opposite of sad, but he has these beautiful, expressive eyeballs that every time I look at him, I'm like, you're not this sad. Skipper is a doll. He is about 60 pounds now. He came up pretty underweight, but he's doing wonderfully. He is cat, dog, and kid friendly through and through. He's been wonderful with all of my pets. Every foster we've brought in, he's loved all of them. And he is probably the best snuggler you'll ever meet. Fern is hamming it up over there, and I'm like, it's got to be a hound thing because they are just such snuggly and sweet dogs. Skipper's favorite thing to do is to ride in the car. The second I am leaving the house and I'm going towards the door, Skipper wants to come with me no matter where I'm going. He doesn't care. But he just loves to be in the car with you. He is house trained. He is crate trained. He can be a little bit noisier in the crate than Sirius is, but it's never something that like you can't get past. It takes him like 2 or 3 minutes to kind of chill out. But if you know a hound, you love a hound because that howl is very distinct. And something really special about Skipper, if I can get him to stand up. Come here, baby. He's like, I'm really comfortable, Mom. He's a tripod. And what I mean by that is he only has 3 legs. Can I get you to stand? Come on, let me show. Let me show how handsome you are. Come on, strut your stuff. Come on. There you are. He only has 3 legs. He's missing his back left leg. It was amputated before he ended up in the shelter, but it does not stop him at all. He climbs the stairs, no problem. He runs around outside, no problem. He's super playful, happy-go-lucky dog. He's very healthy and has no issues with that at all. So please don't let that deter you from adopting him because he really is just such a wonderful, sweet boy. And what he misses in legs, he picks up for that in the amount of heart and love that he gives. So if you have any questions about either of these boys, please let us know because they are both so deserving and so wonderful. And both of them are actually coming to an adoption event this weekend. They're going to come to the Lake Ronkonkoma adoption event at the Pet Supplies Plus. So please come down to meet them because they are definitely looking for their forever homes. Sirius is like, it's my turn. Good boy.
The look that you got when you made him get up, he was like, Mom, I'm
like, for real,
comfortable.
Mom?
Why are you making me get up? I'm comfy. He is so adorable. And I've seen him run around a few times when you guys have been on. That leg does not bother him at all. You could never tell. I've seen him run around on the videos. They are adorable, and you can come see them over at Pet Supplies Plus. Remember, that's from 11 to 2. Come on down and see these two handsome boys. All right, we are going to go move right along, and we're going to go right over to River. And River has the spotlight, and look at her.
He's ready for his close-up.
He's like, I'm ready.
So this is River. He is 1 year old and about 40 pounds. He is fully housebroken, crate trained. He is just a super sweet boy. Loves his treats and will do anything for them. He's really good in his crate. He loves being in the car. He's quiet and good. He plays really well with my dogs, so his 2 foster siblings. He does wonderfully. They wrestle and play all day. Now's their sleepy time, so he loves taking all the toys out of the box as well. He'll take everything out after I put them all away. Everything will come right back out. But yeah, he
Like a
gives
child.
paw. He'll give paw very easily. He lays down. There you go. A little treat needed for the lay down, but he's working on it and he's getting there. Pretty soon we won't need that treat for that. He's pretty perfect. He's gorgeous. Got those beautiful brown eyes. And he's just a sweet. He loves to cuddle in your lap, but also loves to go on a walk. So whatever you want to do, he's game for doing it with you. He really is. He's just an all-around good dog. He listens when you call him. He comes right away. As soon as you say his name, wherever he is, he comes running. So he's really, really good.
That's great. I love the coloring. He's got such a beautiful color.
It's hard to see by video. Like when you see him in person, his coloring is so beautiful.
Is he going to be at an event this weekend?
He is going to be at Pet Supplies Plus.
Okay. So he'll be with all the other boys.
Yeah, he'll be there.
All right, great. You are looking handsome there. You keep it up there, buddy. All right, so everybody, that is River. River just needs his forever home. All you got to do is fill out your application, get all approved, and you can take this boy home and make him your own. Come out, hang out. He likes his treats though. Gotta
He
have his
does. He
treats.
loves his treats, but he takes them so gentle. Look at that. I mean,
Oh, he's perfect.
yeah.
Who doesn't like treats? I like treats too.
No, he. Everybody does.
Everybody likes their treats. So that is River, everybody. Get those applications filled out. Come on down, check out River. And we are going to move right along, and we're going to switch right over to Bandit. Bandit is hanging out on the couch, ready for his close up.
Hi, good evening. This is Bandit. He is a beautiful black and white puppy. He's 6 months old, about 30 pounds. I'd say he's a moderate energy, but for a puppy, he's really pretty easy. Um, let's see, he's crate trained, not a peep, goes in there no problem. Eats his meals in there because I have two other dogs, so I don't want any. But I've like taken things away from him, and he's fine with that. But I don't want my dogs. Sometimes they don't behave well. Um, so let's see what else. He rides well in the car. He just wants to hang out. I mean, honestly, he spent a lot of his life, I think, in the shelter. And, that's no life for a puppy. So he just loves attention and loves to hang out with you. And so sometimes when I'm working from home, he'll just sit there quietly all day. And, he's just a pure love. I mean, basically. And it's funny, his markings are so cute. He's got some stripes here. I was admiring his legs. He's got a few spots. He's a little mixture of everything black and white you could want.
He'd
But
almost fit in my house.
yeah, I know. I have mostly black going on here, but I've been on a streak of black and white puppies lately. And he just is sweet. I have to say, the black and white puppies are just perfect. And
Yes, they are. My wife would very much agree with you.
he will be at the farmers market on
Okay.
Saturday, and come meet him because he's just a sweetheart. At least come and give him pets. Even if you're not looking necessarily to adopt right away, come play with him. He would love that.
I think Bandit and River would say, bring us treats.
Yeah, treats too. He
Bring
does
us
like
treats,
his
bring
treats.
us pets.
Oh, we're working. He's about 95% as far as house trained. I
Okay.
mean, potty trained, but he's doing really good. It's that initial day when they've gone on the long transport and they come back, you got to get to know how to know them, and they need to know your schedule. And so it's pretty much since then he's been good. Unless
Puppy in training.
yeah, puppy in training. I had a bunch of people over yesterday and wasn't paying attention, and he needed to go out. But other than that, it's been perfect.
That is
Um,
awesome.
and like I said, I've been able to sleep. He will. I've been able to sleep good long nights without him
There
even
you
making a peep.
go. That is awesome. So that is Bandit, everybody. All we need is Smokey, and we got Smokey and the Bandit.
Yeah.
That is Bandit, everybody. Get those applications in. Come on down to the farmer's market. See Bandit. Bring him some treats. Give him some good pets. Maybe even take him home. Let him become part of your family. He would just love that. He just loves hanging. He's just hanging out on the couch, getting his cuddle time in. All right, so that is Bandit, everybody. We're gonna switch over to Naomi and Ghost. Oh, why didn't my spotlight switch? I thought I do. Why isn't it my spotlight switching? I hit it. Hold on 1 second. Seem to be having technical difficulties here. Oh, I
It
think
did not
I
switch
think
because they dropped off
yeah,
again.
I just see them. They dropped off. All right, we're gonna go over to Grover. We'll switch right over to Grover, and we'll come back to them. So, Grover, you got the spotlight. You're up next, and we'll get Naomi and Ghost in a few minutes.
All right, is Grover on? Here we
Grover is
are.
on. You got the spotlight.
Here's Grover. I've been calling Grover Air Bud. I don't know if anyone loved those 90s movies. He is Air Bud. He will catch any treat. He will catch any ball. He is just such an Air Bud kind of dog. He loves to play. He is fully crate trained, house trained, everything, never an accident. He will sleep the whole night. So I have my own 2 dogs. She will take the spotlight if she could. My own 2 dogs, 2 toddlers, and he just gets along with everyone. Sleeps through the whole night, even with those toddlers waking up. You know how many times. He knows sit. He is such a good dog on the leash, better than my dogs. Oh, that was my fault, Grover. I threw that sideways. He doesn't mind the car at all. He's such a good boy. He is 2.5 years old, about 60, 65 pounds, and he's going to be there at Ronkonkoma Pet Supply on Saturday. Look him go. He's such a good boy. Are you a good boy, Grover? Grover loves to play fetch. All he wants is an owner and a family who's going to play fetch with him. As long as you play fetch with him for like 15, 20 minutes in the morning, there he goes. Penny's in charge. He's going to go take a nap for the rest of the day. Come here, Grover. You want another piece? And that's it for Grover. Play fetch with him, and he'll be a happy Air Bud boy.
He's trying to jump up in the air now. He's like, "Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Come play with me." Is he catching treats?
Oh, yeah. He's catching. This is leftover waffle from the toddler's breakfast. He'll gladly take it. Good boy.
I got no problem with that. If they don't finish their breakfast or their dinner, I'll eat it.
Oh,
no
yeah.
problem.
Are you a good boy?
He looks such a good boy.
Yeah, he's 60 pounds. He should gain a couple.
Yeah.
He's a little skinny boy, but he's a good boy.
Are you going to be at an event this weekend?
Yeah, Saturday we'll be at Ronkonkoma. Who's that your toy? Good boy.
We got toys. All right.
Oh, yeah.
So that is Grover. Everybody get those applications in for Grover. Come down and meet him. And we are going to go back to Naomi and Ghost now. They look like they're back on. So Naomi and Ghost, you guys have the spotlight.
Okay, hopefully we can keep staying on for a few minutes. This is Naomi. She is absolutely delightful and adorable. She is about a year old. Come here. And she's about 30 pounds, so she's a cute little petite girl. She's house trained, crate trained, very treat motivated, and rides absolutely spectacularly in the car.
Ooh, looks like you froze up there, Gail. See if you come back. Gail? All right. Looks like Gail froze up, so we are going to switch over. Yeah, we lost Gail for a second there. Gail, are you back?
Okay, yes, I'm back.
Okay, hold on one
Can you
second.
see
Just
me?
let me just let me re-spotlight you. Give me 1 second.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're okay. It's no problem. I just didn't want to sit and stare at a plain screen.
My internet just changed, and it's obviously a big problem.
I see
Okay,
that.
so this one is
Back up.
Ghost. This is Ghost right here. Ghost is only about 8 months old, and he is about 50, 55 pounds now. He's also house trained, crate trained, and also outstanding in the car. I bring both these guys in the car, and they sleep the whole time. As soon as I bring them in and I put their seatbelts on, the two of them lay down in the back together. There's no shenanigans when they're in the car. It's absolutely wonderful. They both lay down. So this is Naomi, and they both know the command sit and things like that. Naomi absolutely loves the crate, goes in on her own, obviously. Ghost is also very much crate trained, but I have to put him in the crate. He does not go in on his own very often unless there's a treat or something special involved. But he is absolutely a delightful puppy. He's only about 8 months old, and Naomi is only about a year old. They're absolutely spectacular dogs. They're both very affectionate and loving. Ghost has spent most of his time in a shelter, so he really just adores people and just wants to be held, pet, anything. He really longs for that. And Naomi's been around for a little while. She's quite a happy puppy and is just waiting for her turn to find her forever home.
All right. So that is Naomi and Ghost, everybody. It is
And
really
they'll both
time
be at the event
at Tractor Supply.
the Tractor Supply, yes.
Yep, Tractor Supply of Medford from 11 to 2. Everybody come down, see Naomi and Ghost, see Archie and Fern. They so deserve a whole forever home. They so want their forever home. They want to come home, hang out with you, get those applications filled out beforehand so we can get all the checks done so you can come down, check them out, and take them home. All right, next up is going to be Kane. This one's my personal favorite because he's in my house. My wife will be presenting him. So here is Kane, everybody. Kane, you got the spotlight.
So this is Kane. He is about 40 pounds. He's a little over a year old. He is just a pure ball of love. Kane, come here. Kane, come on. But he is dog friendly, gets along with, he got the black and white memo when he moved into this house. He's dog friendly, cat friendly. He loves his crate. He'll put himself in timeout if he needs it. He's about 95% house trained. He's I think it's just learning each other and learning each other's schedule and but he's great on recall. You tell him no, or call him off if he gets a little overzealous with the cats, and he's instant comes over, and he's very apologetic because he thinks he did something wrong. But they're learning to live with each other very nicely. But overall, he's great. He hasn't really been in the car much. We're a little bit on quarantine right now, but overall, he's decent in the car, and he was he needs to learn his leash manners a little bit, but we're gonna get there. I think he spent most of his time in a shelter, so you gotta learn. He's learning his house manners. But overall, he's just a big 40-pound lap dog. He loves to snuggle. He does sleep through the night. The second you put him in his crate, he lays down and he's quiet. He's a gem. So any family will be happy to give him love, and he'll be a great addition to your family. But we will be at Pet Supply in Ronkonkoma on Saturday.
All right, everybody. That is Kane. And like you see, Kane definitely got the message that this is a black and white household. And he loves his foster sisters that he plays rough houses with and plays with. But that is Kane, everybody. Kane will be at the event this weekend. So come on down, see him, get those applications filled out, get them ready. He is just a bundle of joy. So next up, we got Georgie. Georgie is going to make their very first appearance. So, Georgie, you just got to unmute yourself. Can you figure out? I'm going to send you the thing to unmute. Hold on one second there, Georgie. You see the button where it says to unmute? Hold on one second. We're just having some technical difficulties. Georgie, are you able to unmute? All right. It looks like Georgie's having a hard time unmuting. Georgia, it should be an icon popping up on your screen. If you look at it, it should say ask to unmute. I'm asking you to unmute. All right. Unfortunately, it looks like Georgie's having a hard time unmuting. We're having some technical difficulties. Christine or Nick, do you know anything about Georgie you can share?
Georgie is 1 year old and 20 pounds. He's new. He just arrived this week from South Carolina from a shelter. I know he's listed to be dog friendly. I'm not sure about cats. Maybe Laura, if you can just answer in the chat here. If you know anything about him with cats or kids. Oh, girl. Georgie's a girl. Okay.
Georgie's a girl.
All
Are you
right.
able to turn your video back on just so we can keep watching Georgie while we explain everything?
She says she's a great dog, fully trained, so she knows her commands. She's housebroken. I guess she's crate trained then. So she's a great dog, kind of a plug and play as we call them.
Laura, anything else to tell us about Georgie? What event are you going to be at this weekend?
Waiting, yeah, but I mean, 20 pounds at 1 year, so that's about fully grown. Might fill out a little bit more, but that's a compact little pup. It's okay. She says she's new to this. Totally okay.
No problem. If you meet us at one of the events, somebody could actually go over things.
She says that Georgie is perfect.
All right, that is awesome. So everybody, that is Georgie. Laura, one last time. Are you going to be at an event this weekend that anybody could see her? If you could answer in the chat, and we'll let everybody know that you'll be at an event.
She would like to.
She'd like to. Okay, so just everybody, just keep an eye on Facebook or on the website, and you'll be able to get answers to what dogs are going to be at what events. We can keep that updated very easily.
And if you're interested in Georgie, I get the application in because these little compact dogs do not last long, especially when they come fully trained.
Yeah, especially when they're plug and play like that, they go real quick. So everybody get those applications in. Come on down and check out Georgie. She's 1 year and 20 pounds. Yep. All right. So we are going to thank you very much, Laura. Laura, if you stay on a little bit after the event, we'll go over some things and see if we can get you working properly. So next time we're up and running. All right. So we are going to switch right on over to the next dog. We're going to go right over to Bowman.
Hi, can you hear us?
I can hear you. Just give me 1 second. For some reason, it's not letting me spotlight you. I pinned you, but it wasn't letting me spotlight you for some reason. All right, you are up. Go ahead, Bowman. Show us your stuff.
All right, this is Bowman. He is my first foster puppy. He's about 6 months old, about 35 pounds. He's Bandit's brother. He is like a dark gray and white. He's got such a sweet face. He's such a good boy. Hi, he just wants to snuggle all the time. So I took him home on Saturday. He has acclimated to routines so quickly. He did good in the car. He goes outside to go potty. He loves to go for walks. He just wants to snuggle into you all the time. He comes right back inside. He's so happy when we get to the front door. And he sleeps through the night in his crate. He loves to go for walks and plays. I have been telling everyone he saved a woman on our walk because we were walking and I didn't see this, but he stopped dead in his tracks and was staring at something. So I turned around and it was a woman who had fallen trying to get into her house. So he spotted her and then stayed with her until the ambulance got there. So, but we took a rescue. Hi, honey. He wants to play. So his tail is always wagging. He has not had any accidents in the house. He loves a frozen Kong, so I got his Kong right here and a puzzle toy to eat his food. He's very food motivated, so he's a very fast learner. We're working on sit and down, and he listens when you call him, and he's very quiet. He just wants to snuggle in your lap. He loves people. And we're going to be at the Lake Ronkonkoma Pet Supplies Plus adoption event. As you can see, his tail is always wagging. He's very happy.
He can't get close enough to you right
I
now.
know he's really trying to snuggle in.
He can't get close enough. He's like, I want to be inside you.
Yeah. He just wants to be in your lap all the time and snuggle, but he's also really good in his crate. He's such a good boy.
Looks like he gives big old kisses too.
Yeah. He's so sweet, so affectionate. He's a good boy.
So everybody, that is Bowman, and he's going to be over at one of the events. So if you want to see Bowman, come on down, check Bowman out. If you don't know which dog you want, when you fill out an application, you can leave the spot blank and just come down and check out all the dogs just so you get that application done and you're already approved. So once you do pick out a dog or the dog pick out you, because that's usually what happens. More times than not, the dog picks you. When that dog picks you out, you can take them home right away. So that is Bowman, everybody. That is the end of our list today. And that is that. So that is everybody today, everybody. Just remember, get those applications in. Come on down to the events. See the dogs in person. Let them pick out which one they want to go home with. Or you can help them pick out. Bring some treats. They'll definitely come to you. Check out the dogs. We got the 3 different events this weekend. Keep an eye on Facebook and the website, and everybody will be able to keep us updated as far as which dogs are going to be where. Most people, everybody told everybody where they're going to be. So come on, see the dog that you want to see, pick them out, take them home, and start your new family. Thank you very much for coming out, everybody. I really appreciate all my fosters taking their times to come out and show off, spotlight their dogs for us today. Thank you for anybody that was just here watching and that is interested in saving the life of one of these dogs and giving them the forever home so our fosters can take yet another dog. Thank you very much, and everybody have a great night.